as soon as that whistle blows, you want to play well. It's going to be a difficult time. I've got to have some tough conversations, but it's for the good of the club. It's to try and get us out of this league going forward. We don't know the scenario yet on budget, but we want to really give it a good go.
Presumably you've got some idea with budget?
No.
Nothing at all?
No, we're just concentrating on these games. We're just concentrating on finishing the season well and getting some momentum, and then looking at our potential targets still, contacting people, and also having a remit of what we want to go and achieve next season.
And it's a difficult balancing act as well, isn't it? Because you can look at a player and decide, well, he's not bad, but I think I can get better. And then, of course, over the course of the summer, it turns out that perhaps you haven't. No,
that's right. You can dive in early, and it can be the wrong thing, or you can leave it too late and panic buy. So perhaps not buy, but we have our targets in mind. Right until the end, I have to say though, right until the end or the start of pre-season, it can be still ongoing. I think players and agents more often than not leave it longer than anyone, because they want to wait for the best possible deal until the last minute. So it could rumble on into July, but it's us formulating what we want, formulating our action plan, formulating the plan for pre-season, the plan for the season, for next season, that we're looking at doing, and anyone who steps through the door has to buy into that.
You've talked about the pride of finishing the season well. Everybody understands that. Should be a little bit of an extra edge though, bearing in mind, of course, Macclesfield have come down and they've got something to play for.
Absolutely, they're fighting, aren't they? It might be out of their hands, but they would fancy getting in there. That I think they'll probably think that someone's going to make a mistake. I think it's Forest Green and Eastleigh, isn't it, that they would make a mistake. But we want to win. We want to clap our home fans. I've told the players I want them to clap their home fans after the game and be able to walk around the pitch and say thank you for all your support this season. That's a lot easier to do when you've won. We want to win 4 on the spin and go into the summer happier. I've said not happy, but happier. So we've got to focus on that, and there will be something on it. There will be an edge on it, which is good, because we want to test the lads right up at the end.
Team news?
Team news, there's a few little injury doubts, but it will be similar to the team that I played at Halifax. Obviously people are desperate to play because they want to impress in the last game, but there's more than enough to go out and do the business.